North Dallas real estate. It's moving, it's shifting, and whether you're a buyer or a seller, the numbers are telling two different stories. Today, I'm going to break down how long homes are sitting on the market, the difference between list price and sales price, and what you need to know if you're thinking of buying or selling. And if you're a seller, this could be the reality check you need before putting your home on the market. And if you're a buyer, this could be a window of opportunity. Let's dive in. If we follow the trends for a year, you will see that there was a high point in July of 2024. But as we went through this entire year with interest rate fluctuations and the market shifting, today you will see that the prices are lower. Frisco is 1.5% lower, Prosper 7.2% lower, McKinney is 4.3% lower, and Celina, the median price, is actually 16.4% lower than last year this time. The number of homes available in any area has an effect on the actual sales price because buyers have more to choose from. But let's take a look at the actual numbers per city. According to the multiple listing service data, in August of 2024, Frisco had 736, Prosper had 325, McKinney had 921, and Celina had 497 homes available. But when we follow this trend throughout the year, as of today, look at this explosion of number of homes available. Frisco is up 51%, Prosper is up 32%, McKinney is up over 60%, and Celina is up over 81, almost 82%. As you can see, buyers have a lot more inventory to choose from, and they're taking their time, which means our days on market are going to increase for sellers. Let's look at the actual data for days on market. In August of 2024, you can see Frisco, Prosper, McKinney, and Celina pretty much had average days on market that would equate to a more balanced market. And then in the spring of this year, when everything blossoms here in North Dallas, Texas, and buyers are out looking at homes, more sellers put their home on the market and days on market increased. Now, this had a lot to do with people hoping and praying that the feds were going to drop interest rates and the banks were going to give us a break on mortgage rates, but that did not happen. So look at what's happened up until today. As we get into the spring and the busy season, the days on market dropped, but now look at today. Frisco's back to 46 days, Prosper's at 62, McKinney at 47, and Celina is at 70 days on market on the average. So days on market have increased by 43% in Frisco, 31% in Prosper, 34% in McKinney, and 40% in Celina. With days on market being so high, as a seller, it's very important that you price aggressively or at least in the range when you first list your home. Pricing it high and then bringing the price down later is just chasing a market, and that's not good for you as a seller. What it causes this differential between list price and sales price and days on market increase. It's all not good. Now, I'm going to dive deeper into that in just 1 minute, but before I go into those numbers, I need to take a break for a quick infomercial. Hey, if we haven't met yet, my name's Troy Sage. I'm a local realtor here in the North Dallas, Texas area, and I'm dedicated to doing real estate differently. What do I mean by that? It is my mission to design a custom game plan for each one of my clients so they can do what's best for them, their family, and their money. It is also my mission to get 10,000 subscribers. So if you like this video and the information that I'm giving you, click like, click subscribe, and the bell, and you'll be alerted every time I upload another video. Now let's get back to the numbers. The North Dallas, Texas real estate market is shifting, and it is dancing an awful bit. We're seeing days on market higher, and a lot of things are changing. But let's look at the effect of the market right now from list price to sales price. In August of last year, sellers were getting roughly 95 to 97% list price to actual sales price, or money in their pocket. And then in the spring, it went up, and now look where we're at today. Today, we're seeing a much lower percentage compared to last year. Frisco's down 1.8%, Prosper's down 2.4%, McKinney's down 1.3%, and Celina is down 4.1%. Now, these numbers are important because it's saying that a seller is listing their house here and they're taking less than what they listed at. So again, this goes back to, if you're a seller, this could be an awakening for you. It is not the kind of market where you price on the high end and then hope that somebody shows up to look at your home and actually write an offer and then take a little bit less. Quite the opposite. What we're seeing be most successful is that when sellers list in the low range of our current market, they're getting more people take a look at their home, they're getting offers sooner, so days on market are lower, and they're getting a much higher percentage from list price to sales price. When you bring all of this together, it's going to give us our absorption rate. So let's take a look at our current absorption rate and where it was last year. In August of last year, it was pretty average, 3 to 4.5 months worth of inventory. And then in the spring, it started to rise, which is odd because we normally see it drop down. Look where we're at today. Today, we're at 5.5 months worth of inventory. Prosper's at 6 months worth of inventory, and Celina's at over 7 months worth of inventory. This is an increase of 52% in Frisco, 37% in Prosper, 45% McKinney, and 65% in Celina. What all of this means is that if not another homeowner puts their home up for sale and there's no more new listings, it will take months and months and months to sell our current inventory. This is not good for sellers, and it is a window opportunity for buyers. So how do we break all of this down? Well, if you're a seller, this is definitely not a strong seller's market like we're used to a couple of years ago. If you're thinking about selling your home, I'd like you to take a look at why you're going to sell your home and where you're going to go, because then you need to price accordingly. Meaning we can't price on the high end and then keep bringing the price down, because you're going to fall in that gap of a lot of days on market. And remember, in these areas, we have an average of 5 months or more of inventory. If you're a buyer, what this means is that you have homes to pick from. So the days of running around real fast and overbidding, those are pretty much gone unless you find a property that is priced at the low end or below market value. Also, something that's interesting is that a year ago, it took roughly 6 people to see a home, and there were offers being written on that home. Those numbers have over doubled in all of these areas. It's going to take on an average of 15 to 20 people to walk through the door to actually look at your property before you're going to get an offer. So it's really, really important that you strategize before you put your home on the market. And as a buyer, you really need to take your time, look at everything, digest it, and then make your best offer. If you're in the North Dallas, Texas area and I didn't list a city or town in this video and you'd like more information on your particular area, feel free to leave a comment below or reach out to me direct. My contact information is in the description below. And if you're in need of any type of real estate service, I am for hire. And if you'd like to do real estate differently and allow me to provide custom game plan for you and get the job done, and of course, feel free to reach out to me. I'd love to talk with you about your wants and needs and help you accomplish your goals. And if you'd like more information on things to be careful of if you're going to buy new construction, then check out this video here.